Our lives have followed a long path. But eventually, all roads reach their end.
Still each breath,
Our world is broken, stagnant, fallen into the abyss. But everything is born from darkness, even the universe itself. Now, do you see it? A glimmer within the void. The spark of life still burns, and evolution forges a new way forward. Once your faith overcomes despair, once you move beyond death, once life returns to this world, we'll meet beyond that path.
Welcome back everyone. Today we're gonna try Once Human. It's the beta test for the game, and if you don't know what Once Human is, it's a open world horror game by Starry Studio. And yeah, first of all, I'm playing with a 350 Ti, so the graphics will not be its best. That's the first thing I want to say about the game. It's very intensive. I suppose it's because it's still in the beta test and it needs some improvements, but it's extremely intensive and nearly burned my computer. The game, as I said, is an open world horror game. At some points it does remind me a bit of Control. I think it's because of the Lovecraftian vibes that it has, but it's very impressive. That's the only thing I have to say about the game. It's extremely impressive. Unfortunately, I tried to play it on Steam Deck and I couldn't make it run because you need a separate loader for the game, which is called the loading bay. Think of it as a separate store from Steam, and yeah, I couldn't manage to make it run on the Steam Deck. I tried a couple of times, but yeah, no guys. The controllers are my biggest concern with the game because at the moment it does say that it has support for controllers, but no matter what I tried, it didn't seem to have no support for controllers at all. So, and I'm not very good playing with keyboard and mouse because I was never used to it. Used to play on console only. Few years ago I started to use computer, and even now I use controller for everything. I cannot really use the keyboard to play. But Once Human, it's very impressive. I really hope to see what the game will be about. I fear by looking at the game that will be a free to play game, and unfortunately I'm not very keen of those due to some practices that everyone knows about, which is loot boxes and paper win. And I hope that's not the case with the game because, as I said, it does look impressive and is going to bring a breath of fresh air to the gaming world. With that said, I'm not going to occupy much of your time, guys. I'm not going to be here for the entire video. I will leave you with the gameplay itself, and I hope you do enjoy it. If you do like the video, don't forget to click the like button. If you're not subscribed now, it's a good time, and with luck, I'll see you next time.
remember my name now. It's Mitsuko. It means child of light. It's my first creation. I will create more.
We need something powerful to challenge the evolutionists, and I think I've finally found it. We can secure their deviations. We can use them to forge a new path. This will be the Mayfly's mission. This is what we'll fight.
Mayflies?
That's right, Mayflies. Small, yet invincible. My name is Victor Hammond. What's your name?
I don't know. I just know I'm a monster. My mom, my dad, they're gone. It was all my fault.
Hey, try and stay calm. I'm here to help you.
No one can help me. It would be better for everyone if I just leave me alone, please.
I'm afraid I can't do that. And you're not a monster. In fact, you're very, very special. You just need to learn how to control your own strength. Once you do that, you can help fix this broken world. We can do that together. The deviation. We found it. Reach out your left hand. See if you can feel the rhythm of it. Then try and secure it.
You're still alive!
Yes, and look what I found. A meta. Only just woken up. They were kind enough to activate the cradle and set me free.
Thank you, metahuman. This means a lot to me. You can call me Mitsuko. I used to be a metahuman as well. Rosetta did all kinds of experiments on me. That is, until V saved me.
Mitsuko is a very special meta. She can sense even the tiniest fluctuations in the stardust. It's thanks to her that I was able to take refuge in this place after Starfall. You're safe here.
Yes, an emissary of sorts. I wanted it to help rescue other metas. The recent fluctuation must have startled it. The important thing right now is to secure it. See that thing in the center of the room? It's a device for securing deviations. This makes them more useful and safer to be around. The butterfly is recovered. I think it likes you. Deviations can be very dangerous if not taken care of. They can radiate stardust, which can lead to all kinds of unpredictable consequences. This is why we created the mayflies. We make cradles and securement units to keep deviations contained. We're trying to find ways for humans and deviations to live in harmony. We figure this is our best chance of cleaning up the mess that Rosetta made.
No one's exactly sure what they are, just that they're not bound by the physical laws of our world. They came from another dimension, something we call rift space. When deviations get stressed, they release stardust. We think this brings our world and rift space closer together. Like with Starfall, sometimes it becomes possible to pass between the two planes of existence, and when that happens, all hell breaks loose.
Some deviations are friendly, like the butterfly, but others, like the ones inside monoliths, are extremely dangerous. It's not practical to secure all of them, of course, but if we can learn more about them, maybe we can find ways to live alongside them. That's the goal. Also, the stardust just keeps spreading, and we aren't sure why. The siren!
Shit, it must have gotten through. Come on, Meta. A deviation from another world just entered this space and it won't go down without a fight. Take the butterfly with you. It can help.
siren. So strict. Summon the butterfly. It will fight alongside you. Now you'll see for yourself what it's capable of.
It escaped.
Just driving it away was enough. And it's all thanks to you, Meta.
You're tougher than you look. That's twice now you've saved me. It's like I said, we think deviations are sometimes capable of passing between the physical world and rift space. It could be wreaking havoc in the physical world right now, even as we speak. Yes, Mitsuko created this rift space, a refuge from the dangers of the physical world, or so we thought.
Do you think that deviation will come back?
It's possible. We just can't sit here and wait though. Meta, will you go back to the physical world with me?
Take the butterfly with you. Put it in your cradle. That way, I can lend you some of my strength. Hopefully, we'll meet again one day. It looks like this is goodbye. Before you go, if you have any questions, I can try and answer them for you. That's what Rosetta does. At first, they just locked deviations away. But then they figured out that deviations could be harnessed to make humans stronger. That's when they started their experiments, in the name of human progress, creating meta-humans like me and you. To Rosetta, we are the future.
And they're not wrong. Meta-humans are mankind's last hope. We were created by Rosetta, but we don't take orders from them anymore. We left. We call ourselves the Mayflies now, and we do things differently.
About 20 years ago, Rosetta triggered a major stardust fluctuation during one of their experiments. As a result, some great ones slipped through, entering into our world. They brought increased levels of stardust with them. That poison has seeped into every corner of our world now, spawning countless deviants and other dangers. Good luck, Meta.
years after Starfall, and the world is still infested with stardust. It looks like the monoliths here have been reactivated too. They might hold the key to all this stardust pollution. Now that we've made it, let's set up a territory. Nice work. I've managed to unlock some memetics from Itsuko. If you access them through your cradle, you'll be able to craft and build what you need. Even with memetics, you still won't be able to craft anything out of thin air. We'd better gather some ore and logs. We'll also need a furnace and a disassembly bench to process the material we get. Use the furnace to refine raw materials into something more practical. We'll need it for advanced items.